Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 1664, the 3+ minutes of planks challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. Woke up early this morning. Woke up probably between 3 and 4, and I could not get out of the bed. It's been a really busy last couple of days. I just got back in last night from Philadelphia for a couple of graduations, and let me just tell you, my body is feeling it. For as many years as I flew, I was a flight attendant for 17 years. You just kind of get used to it. But being away from it now for a little bit over 2 years, I feel it. It took me a while to get out of the bed this morning, and as it happens on some days, I did not want to come to do these particular exercises beyond the fact that I have a long run today, about 18 miles. But all of it has to get done, and so working myself into it. I laid in bed for a bit, and something that I hadn't been doing for a while is getting into my word. And one of the easiest ways for me to do that is a good friend of mine, D. Like every single morning, he sends me some form of scripture to read. And this last week, I've just not been reading it. And I could feel when I'm not staying in my word to some capacity or being in my faith, I start having these moments of doubt. These moments of fear. But I read the last few from, at least from Friday, and it lifted my spirits. And then I ended up going on Instagram, and on my feed, pretty much all you'll see, most of it is about the Cocodona 250, and a lot of stories about Rachel Etchikin, who won it. But a story that I hadn't heard was from a young lady by the name of Janina Simpson. And I just happened to come across her page. And she was talking about how she became the crew chief for Rachel. And I didn't know her, just happened to hit a link, and hearing her story and how they became not only friends, but her being her crew chief and all of these things was just really inspiring. It reminded me a lot of the story of me going to Pace and Crew, my good friend Ben, and how these magic moments happen, and God sometimes, always sort of orchestrates it. And it was just a really beautiful story to hear. I actually started following her. But that was the kickstart that got me out of the bed, to understand that the moments are happening, and you may not feel it the way you want to feel it or you expect to feel it. But just trust the process, trust God, and everything else will take care of itself. Anyway, that's my thoughts for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.